Hey everybody, it's Jeff, Kilo 3 Juliet Romeo Zulu, and the people at BenQ reached out to me to test the treVolo U desktop dialogue speaker. They say it works good for CB and amateur radio. I think the original design was for Zoom conference calls and Zoom meetings. Although BenQ did come to me and offer me the speaker to do a review with amateur radio, but I will be making my own judgment based upon the sound quality and me previously being a musician, so I know good sound quality when I hear it. They asked the questions, have you ever encountered the following problems when using CB or ham radio? Human voice distortion due to frequency drift and signal interference. Conversation interrupted by poor sound quality. Listening trouble caused by the background noises from users on another end. Some of the key features: it has 3 sound modes. It has a music mode, where the speaker that consists of 2 drivers makes the human voice more distinctive with well-balanced background sounds preserved. Video learning mode. Human voices are reinforced so that you won't miss a crucial message from people you're having meetings with or on the air with. And live learning mode, which minimizes background noise for clear, real-time communication during ham radio or CB radio events. The voice engine of the treVolo, it has voice enhancement technology, so human voices are reinforced to sound clearer by clarifying frequency differences and eliminating background noises. And customizable sound settings through the iOS app, and there is an Android app also. So when using music mode or video learning mode, you can customize a profile that enables the people listening to make precise adjustments to sound settings, providing you with the human voice frequency that perfectly fits you. Also, some of the highlights of the product: it has a one-piece design. Here's the power button. It does show if you're connected to Bluetooth or not, if it's searching. It has volume up and down, and a mute button by going all the way down the volume. I forget what that is. And it shows you what mode you're in, depending on the status of the light. If it's not lit, if it's steady, or if it's blinking, it'll show you what mode you're in. It has a 12-degree elevation design. This angle is designed specifically for the sound to point directly at your ears and the microphone directly at the mouth, making live learnings easier. Duo driver design. It has a tweeter and a woofer, which creates a rich range of sound. Mid-range driver separating the 2 speakers also improves the overall sound performance. It has a passive radiator design, pen material, and suspension structure design. The radiator holds the speaker in small volume, yet with powerful bass sound. It also has acoustic echo canceling, AEC, and noise reduction, NR, which eliminates the background disturbances and echo to give the cleanest and most authentic human vocal while maintaining the conversation's clarity and allowing speakers to convey every detail, just like face-to-face speaking. Also has a high-quality ECM microphone. Speaker is equipped with a 6mm analog microphone, providing better audio quality and ensuring that listeners from the other end can hear you clearly. And you can personalize different sound profiles through taking a listening test in the treVolo U app for iOS or Android. Personalized sound profile can be created and stored in the app, enabling the speaker to adjust the sound based on the individual sensitivity to sound and listening ability. Currently, the BenQ treVolo U desktop dialogue speaker is available only in blue, blue front and a white body. You can purchase on Amazon for $209. And there's a link to the item on Amazon listed in the description below. Again, the speaker has Bluetooth 5.0. It has a 3.5mm input and a USB-C for charging only. The frequency response is 60 to 20,000 hertz. Playtime is roughly about 12 hours depending on the scenario that you're in. Charging time takes about 3 hours to get to over 80%, so probably about 4 hours maybe. Input rating is 5 volts, so 2 amps DC, and the weight is 260 grams. And since the speaker is Bluetooth, you can connect it to any smartphone, computer. Here is the iOS app on my iPad Pro. Unfortunately, it doesn't rotate. I don't know why. Most iOS apps will rotate. I guess they want you in portrait mode. Well, okay then. You have the volume, the device you're connected to, which should really say my iPad Pro, because that's where it's connected to, and what mode you're in with it. Right now it is in video learning mode, and you could do a test to detect the sound, new sound profiles for where you're at and what mode you're in. And there is a bug where it does show the wrong device, or shows that the speaker is not connected. I was playing around with this with my iPhone for a while and saw that issue pop up. But we'll try to disconnect from my iPhone. And I don't want it to connect. I want it to connect to should be connected to my iPad. And here, for an example, is one issue that I found also on my iPhone. It lists the device twice. It says that the device is connected to my iPad, and it says other devices. So I don't know if it has two Bluetooth radios in it, but there is some kind of Bluetooth connection issue with the speaker itself. I know they do put out firmware for it, so hopefully in the future they will update that. So let's give it a listen with some amateur radio. It does increase the volume a lot just in music mode.
Papa Yucatan number 2. Japan Yucatan. TQ them.
This is now in video learning mode. Does cut out some of the noise. Waiting for the
November 8, Oscar Delta, Ohio, 592 in Brazil.
Brazil?
Papa Yankee
Nice.
2, Japan Yankee, 590. Good evening.
And we can hear the hunting
Thank you, my
station.
friend. Thank you.
And this is
Papa
in
Yellow 2,
live
Japan
learning
Yellow,
mode.
South America. Take care.
Definitely boosts up the sound.
November 1, Bravo Tango Alpha 59. Thank you, my friend. Here, Papa Yankee 2, Japan Yankee.
I would give him a 5.9 right now. Definitely, just through the speaker. But that wouldn't be a true 5.9. Let's go unplug it. And this is the sound through the radio. I've moved the mic back to the radio.
Thank you, Station of Arizona. Here, Papa Yellow 2.
It's coming up to a 5.9 on the radio. Very nice. Here is the front of the radio, the side view. There's the 12-degree elevation. Here's the top of the radio. Shows you what mode you're in depending on the blinking of the light. Volume up and down, Bluetooth connectivity, and power. Flip around to the back. There's this little door here that pops open and swings down, and you have the 3.5 millimeter jack and the USB-C charging port. The other side's the same way, just the opposite view. On the bottom, it does have a nice rubberized coating on there for non-slip usage. So based upon my experience in music and my hearing quality, it is a very decent Bluetooth speaker. Either if you use it Bluetooth or if you use it wired, it does sound pretty darn good. Although the speaker in the FX4CR is pretty decent, this really helps it out tremendously. So if you have a radio with a poor speaker, just connect up with a audio cable and you should be good to go. It is a bit pricey. That would probably be one of the main faults with it. I won't call it a fault. Although I know a lot of amateur radio operators are thrifty in nature. This might be out of their price range depending on the desire to have decent products or just to have something that works. I believe it's well worth the money to spend. Not just the fact that it's used as a Bluetooth speaker or a wired external speaker. but you can use it in multiple situations. You could use it while doing online classes, online Zoom meetings, etc., which is more functionality than a regular either Bluetooth speaker or a wired speaker can do. And the fact that it has multiple modes is also a big plus, and that you could actually adjust those modes through the creating of the sound profiles. Again, this is the BenQ treVolo U desktop dialogue speaker. Again, I'll have in the description the link to the item on Amazon. So if you wish to purchase this, it'll be there for you. Thanks for watching. 73.